She may need a body shaper. She may need a balm. Yeah, balms aren't cheap.
How much is a balm?
Okay, depending on what you can afford. At 50,000, you can get a balm, but I'm told that you even have to wash it a certain way. Generally, it's not easy to maintain a balm. Brothers, listen, we do a lot for you.
That's why it's common lately for us to hear stories of, that guy paid school fees for that girl from secondary to university, and
then what happens if that chick actually falls in love with someone else? You see, he was paying fees with an agenda.
No,
so
because I love the person.
So if you love me, pay the fees, whether or not I end up with you. Don't get mad.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
You see, you're even laughing now. Because what you're saying doesn't make sense.
No, your outburst is shocking me. You're acting like those men who pay school fees, well knowing that the reward is marriage.
What does it make? What does it make you?
No, it just means.
No. What does it make you?
I was a beneficiary of your goodness, of your benevolence. That is it. Like I was a nice charity project. May God bless you. Okay.
Are you really looking at yourself saying these things?
Yes. May God bless you. Men should stop doing those things. I hear you're investing in her future. Is she your child that you're investing money in her? I know, right?
You also see it? No pimple. Fine baby.
Blind. Oh, but he's not blind, but he's called about
skin. The skin is skinning.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen. Tugenda babera ko tubawe kasavu kanyama. Hit after hit. And now we are back with another beautiful topic.
I'm the savu, by the way. Just
I am
to
the
be
nyama.
Clear. Yeah.
That means I am more important because people cannot do without savu.
No, nyama can't do without savu.
Okay. Normally is the dynamic partner. Atagenda atageja atakuga. Akasangwawo.
Damn.
She's the hit. Tagenda. Alright guys, we are with Madam
Jackie Naluvama.
Yeah,
hi people.
Now, how have you been?
I've been fine. How have you been, Francis?
As you can see, the skin is skinning. The glow is glowing. And the cheeks are cheeking. You know what I mean? Don't play. Yeah, we're looking good. Hey, you're also looking good. No,
Francis.
What's Mr.?
Feeding me? No, it's actually Jesus. Yeah. All compliments go to Jesus, who brought me that man in my life. I gotcha. Yes. But yeah.
You know, when a woman speaks about her man and she touches the hair, woman even to your money.
Hi, our listeners. May Francis introduce the topic straight away because prior to the podcast starting, we were arguing so terribly. So, people,
all right, guys,
be ready.
Before we started the podcast, we had a small argument with Michana Ruwama here. Whether or not women actually get in relationships with ulterior motives, or they actually get in with genuine love like men do. Because personally, I believe that men get in relationships genuinely when they're interested in loving these women, uplifting them, adding on to them, and developing them in one way or another.
Okay. I'm glad that Francis thinks that way. Why? Because he's the male advocate. But truth be told, we all know, my sisters out there say, yeah. Men come to us for many other reasons. Some are quite silly. And some of them don't come with genuine reasons. They just, for some reason, God is good, they stay. But they don't come in to stay. You know what I mean? Some men come with very, very bad manners in mind. And then they find a nice, sweet church girl who just steers them back to the right way, who tells them NBM. You know that one, Francis?
No.
Ever heard of it? Not before marriage? Yeah. So he comes full swing and she stares him
What do
the
you mean
right
not before
way.
marriage?
Yeah, not sleeping with her before the marriage.
The lady
Some
says
peop-
that, yes?
Yeah,
Mhm.
some people say not testing a cookie
Until
before I do.
before I do, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, on the contrary, I feel that the topic should be how genuine men are. I think it should swing the other way.
No.
Because women get in by the time a woman says, you know what? This is it. Let me settle down. This is the man I like. He ticks this and this and this box. All my major boxes are ticked. You're like, yeah, I think I'm ready. Yeah. But you people just fall in. You see a hot chick, the shape is right, the waistline is synced in nicely, and you're like, woo, woo, woo.
I want that piece, a piece of that.
You understand. You don't even know her from Adam. You don't know her last name, but you swear you want to be with her forever.
What's wrong with love at first sight?
There's nothing wrong with it, but you don't act on it, do you? You fall in love at first sight, but then you start doing some groundwork, some checks. Is she really what she is, or is it the portrait, just a portrait? Is the portrait whole? Would I get a full collage of different facets to her? It's not just a portrait. You men fall in for the portrait. And I feel sad for you because I've met people a few years down the road who wonder, what happened to her? And the few friends I tell, I tell the truth that people never actually change. It was they who saw what they wanted to see. They wanted to read the portrait to mean much more than beauty. You understand? It was the aesthetics. And they're like, no, but you see, her eyes used to do this. I'm like, okay, well, have the eyes changed? It's like, it's strange. They're the same eyes.
So, in other words, you're saying we are motivated by lust.
Okay. Last, yes, but let's put it a nicer way, perhaps. You're very visual.
Yeah, we like what you see, and we don't like what you see.
And even many married, engaged, even just starting off as girlfriend and boyfriend, men like to have a pretty little thing on their arm. Like when they walk into a place, they want to know that other guys are checking out their woman. But I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's that macho thing about you. Oh, yeah. They can even tell you, oh, no, chin up, what? And you're like, what's up?
Oh, the guy tells the babe, like, keep your chin up.
No, like in case, because sometimes when you're starting out, okay, I don't know about you, how you, I don't know, your cheek was, but usually, chicks, I won't say usually, I'll just say it as it is. On occasion, chicks can get shy, they can get self-conscious, but with her man, her arm looped into her man's. Her man can tell her, no, you're so beautiful. Do you know that?
Flaunt it.
Do you know that? Yeah, like walk in with me. Come on. Let them see what I got.
You know, it's the pride.
So, pride of what? You're not her father. You didn't even help make her beautiful. So, what's the pride? That you caught something hot?
Yeah. Especially if I'm taking good care of that something that I caught.
Yeah, okay, let's imagine you're just dating now. You're not even yet really taking care of. I mean, this is just her natural attributes.
I think in the dating stage, it's quite different. I don't think men really do that in dating stage. It only happens when you've really sealed the deal and you know that you're now in full control of trying to guide them on how to do things and stuff like that.
Yeah, guide. Like we need guidance.
You need guidance, my friend.
If we're walking into a place, let's just casually walk in. You understand? But you men like to make statements, more especially if there's a pretty hot thing on your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You see, even Hollywood is full of trophy wives. You people just don't go in for genuine people. That's why Hollywood relationships break up in a day and in the night and even in the afternoon. Because they got hot things as opposed to substance. As opposed to a woman that stays, a woman that fights for you, a woman that is really like, I want to like a wingman. That's the woman that makes a wife.
You see?
But that your love for trophies is beyond just sports. Now you've taken it to marriage.
You see, now, Rama, it's interesting. You actually say that to flip the topic to inquire how genuine men are really when we get into
Yeah.
relationships. But then I think that is more on the lighter side.
First, why do you think men are more genuine going into relationships? I've told you why I think we are. So why do you think?
I think I believe men are more genuine than women when they go into relationship, because many times when we get into relationships and we decide to invest in these people, it's something that this is something we do from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm telling you. That's why that's why it's common lately for us to hear stories of, oh, that guy paid school fees for that girl from secondary to university, and
Okay, then what happens if that chick actually falls in love with someone else? You see, he was paying fees with an agenda.
No,
So
because
how
I love the
genuine?
person.
So if you love me, pay the fees, whether or not I end up with you. Don't get mad.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
You see, you're even laughing now.
No,
Because what you're saying doesn't make sense.
No, your outburst is shocking me. You're
Yeah.
acting like those men who pay school fees, well knowing that the reward is marriage. But if it's genuine love, like true love doesn't ask a thing. It doesn't ask to be loved back. You can love. It can even be unrequited. You love and love wholly. Whether or not someone returns the love is another thing. That's why it's special for love to actually happen between two people. It's a coincidence. But if I love you, I don't have to put a condition. You see, it's because it's at the back of your mind. Let me pay school fees. When she's done with campus, perhaps 1 year of work experience, then we tie the knot. But what if in a process she falls in love with someone along the way?
So what does it? Let me ask you.
Will you tie her down?
No, what does it make? What does it make you?
No, it just means
No. What does it make you?
I was a beneficiary of your goodness, of your benevolence. That is it. Like I was a nice charity project. May God bless you. Okay.
Are you really looking at yourself saying these things?
Yes. May God bless you. Men should stop doing those things. I hear you're investing in her future. Is she your child? That you're investing money in her? If you're investing money in her, then that's your act of charity. Enjoy. Wait for God to bless you. But don't do that and then put a noose around the poor girl's neck. Now she falls in love with someone, but she feels she owes you her whole career. You understand what I mean? So she'll come into the marriage because she feels she owes you, and then she won't love you, and then along the way you'll even resent her. You'll be like, this thing, I paid for it, he doesn't love me.
So that really confirms what I've been saying.
What?
That you guys get into relationships with ulterior motives, like you're not genuine. No, the thing is, and do you know what? Do you know those instances usually happen? A girl will actually find someone she falls in love with when they're almost at the brink of finishing their education.
It's
because
called
at that
fate.
point,
That is fate. I like it because fate is also teaching the investor that if you're to invest with a good, clean heart, knowing, because everyone goes into investment knowing you can make it or fail. It's a success or a total loss. It's called investment. It's life. There are no guarantees in life except death and taxes. None. So you can't blame the woman.
You guys are target workers. That's the
No,
problem.
we are not. What made the man want to pay for her school fees?
He loved the girl.
So because she's married to someone else, he'll stop loving her?
No. Are you still with your boyfriend who you started with?
He didn't pay for me school fees.
No, because we're saying that even if somebody got married, despite the fact that at some point you are dating, you still have to stay in love with them.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for the unrequited lover, the one whose feelings were not reciprocated, the one who wasn't loved back. You don't turn off feelings. That's why you see there's a saying that people have, that's the one that got away. He may even move on later, get married, but at the back of his mind he will know that was the one I wanted and this is the one I have. So you don't chase, you don't even hire goons to beat her up.
Guys, this is exactly what I was telling Nalubam about the nature of women today. There's a story that is actually making rounds on social media right now. This man carried this woman from Nigeria and took her to the UK.
Yes.
Yes, at that
Good
point,
stuff.
at that time, he had the money. But now the guy has a spinal cord problem. He has been operated on his knees like twice. What else is he going through? He has like uncontrollable blood pressure. So it has been recommended that he stays at home. So that has actually put the woman in a position of being the breadwinner in the home.
Oh yes, oh yes.
But do you know what has happened?
I'm not laughing.
Do you know what has happened?
I'm so not laughing.
This man is being starved in the home.
I know.
Tebamuwa mmere, bamulangira okubeera ewaka all the time, and then they're telling him, please walk out of the house and go out there and find something to do. And then the man is like, but when I had the money, I took care of you. Do you know what the woman said? That was then.
This is now.
This is now.
But Francis,
really, what the thing is, in that instance, Naruwama, really, why do you guys get in a relationship, really? Clearly, it means that and now that's why the concept of in this world is only women and dogs, and children that are actually genuinely loved. Because the moment you cease to be a provider of that particular thing that you bring on the table, you become useless in the eyes of a woman. She will move on to the next one. She will do you a favor of at least hanging around, but you will have an invisible, someone you don't see, incognito helper somewhere that will be playing that role while you have a picture at home.
See, don't be so green.
No, I'm telling you the truth. For example, look at the example of that woman.
You're using that woman to represent all of us.
No,
that's unfair. That's grossly unfair.
Let me give another example.
Of course, there'll always be a bad apple.
No,
in a
let me
basket.
give you an example.
That doesn't make
all right,
all
guys,
the other apples
in the
bad.
comment section, please put yourself as a woman in this particular situation that I've described and tell me how you're going to act genuinely. Let me give you another example. Shamim Malende.
Okay.
You've heard about the breakup?
Of course.
Exactly. Clearly, Shamim Malende was dating a man who was below her pedigree, yes? You understand?
I'm listening.
Clearly, she was better than the guy. And this guy, because he was in love, he forgot all about himself and focused on making sure that his wife wins. You understand? And then not knowing that at some point he's actually going to be flushed out, because women actually do not respect broke men. However, that's why they say that
Let me explain something. First of all, now we're going to a place I didn't want us to go to. But let me explain. No, we want a whole man, money or not. Some men, when they have money, they think they are more men than others. You understand what I mean? And when they go broke, they feel less of a man. And yet we need you to be solid all the way. We need a man who's a man, money or not. Money doesn't make a man. Man makes money. You understand what I mean? So whether your bank balance is 10 million every month, 2 million every month, God, the happy ones, 50 million every month, it doesn't matter. It's about how you step up as a man. You know, do you provide? And I'm not even talking about luxury. I'm talking about basics, Francis, because it's always the basics. It's on the basics that they fail. When you're done with, say, the grocery list, are you there for me emotionally? Some people get money and then they look for love elsewhere. They make friends and then forget about home. But to be a man has many, many facets to it. It's not about the money. Many people fail. That's why when you said earlier about that man paying tuition, many men make that mistake. They go into relationships fronting money. You should front your qualities as a man. Front them. If you have the baritone, use it well. Serenade her once in a while. Sing to her. Read her poetry. Shock her. Just say her name well. You get it?
Now look.
I'm telling you, it will make a difference between the 50 million Anna who is hardly ever home. How will you be a man when you're hardly ever home? You're hardly ever with your person. You don't even know what tickles her, what makes her laugh, what makes her sad, what movie just brings a downpour, you know. So we get this thing wrong. We flip it wrong. The issue is that you people put money first. And when the poor thing sees you, she doesn't meet Francis. She meets Francis who earns 20 million a month. I mean, that you're trying to make the money a part of your persona. So when it goes away, she also wonders, what's the deal? What the deal is this? Like, get away, go and get money. Because she doesn't know you without money. And yet you had a chance to show her you, even with money. The you that remains, the you that is irrelevant, that doesn't consider bank cards and blah, blah, blah.
But also now,
front money.
No, you see now, Wama.
And it's a fact.
Do you know what now, Wama?
I don't blame you, sisters.
Listen.
Mama, if they come with you with money and you understand him as an oiled guy, I think it's understandable for you to feel disappointed when he gets broke. Because you wonder, the guy who started with me had dime. Surely he should have it in him to get back up after falling. That is it. It's not that they even do it. The ones I'm speaking about, don't do it out of selfishness. It's because of your mistake in the beginning. Mukwana bubi, mukwanyisa sente. Kati bwe zigenda, she also wonders, who are you? You get it?
I don't.
You shall.
Sikutegeera.
Yes.
Abasajja tweyisenge ennaku zino. Even artists are actually saying that omusajja omwavu akole ki? Afe.
I know I've had it. It's funny. It's funny that it's become so grim that people even wish that others died.
Yes,
as if they have no hope. You might be yonti oba mwavu leero, but you don't know tomorrow.
Anti kati ebyo gwa bimanyi.
No,
chobola banaffe
judge your future on today's circumstance.
Anti kati gwe ebyo byagwa chobola banaffe ennaku zino tuba tukwana. Tusooka ne tuteekawo wallet. That's what you want. You guys, that's what you guys want. No, it's what you guys have shown us that you want. No.
Why? Okay, then if that's if all we want is money, then explain why a rich man's wife can get a chapati guy.
Do you know why? Because women get into these relationships with a picture of money. You only to find that this guy is 1 minute man. You understand?
Anti omugamba tugendeko obe wa Doctor Who and Doctor Who.
Ekintu mukulembeza nnyo sente walaba nti women these days, there are very many women that have been fallen prey to these money ritual sacrifices. You understand? Because she meets a man in a club, pops a bottle after bottle, 4 bottles, not even 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles, just that show that the man has money. She's already in the guy's corner.
Okay.
Conversing and sharing things that even her father and parents do not know. Before you know it, that very night they are getting laid, and then she'll come out and do a TikTok live. Banang, story time. How I met a man in Tinder who almost cut off my head. Because temwagala basajja temwagala ebintu by'okwezimba temubyagala kituba tugamba nti these days when women come to come in a relationship with us agenda kupima kiki oyinawo. Very few women will use logic to be like, okay, this guy is a very smart guy. In a few years time, if I gave him time, he will actually be somewhere at some point in life. People want now and these people
okay, let me try and qualify that. I have a feeling my sisters who usually run that way, maybe they're scarred. It could be a background issue. I had a friend who used to say, man, we were so broke, but I can't allow for even the letter B for broke to come close to me. You get what I mean?
So that means majority of the girls of our generation are scarred then, because trust me, a social experiment to get in the street.
About money.
About money.
Okay, let's also understand that, especially after COVID, life has been hard. We need to appreciate it.
No.
I mean, my sister's corner.
What I'm justifying.
But
Life is tough on our side.
No, it's also tough on ours.
Tougher how?
It's tough.
How?
You're expected.
You guys need to level up.
Let's think. A young woman needs to look good.
Good. Work hard for it.
I haven't finished. She has to look good. And that means hair, nails, clothes, shoes, bags,
good,
jewelry,
good.
And I haven't even got to the other accessories, depending on her body. She may need a bum. You get what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I get it.
She may need a bum. She may need what are these other enhancements? Some underwear.
BBL.
No. Some underwear that.
Some nice lingerie.
Yeah, there's this other one that really shapes up. Are they body shape up? Something like that. No, body shape up. Like when she wears it, her waistline just comes automatically into shape.
Those are called pum pum shorts.
Okay. No, not pum pum shorts. I know pum pum shorts. I'm talking about the ones that hug her all the way to her waistline. So that if ever someone like Silly Francis were to hold her, you feel like, wow, oh yeah. Kumbe, ebintu babikutteo. Ati. Now, we are done with the basics, clothes, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm going to the details. She may need those body shapers. I think they're body shapers. She may need a body shaper. She may need a balm. Yeah, balms aren't cheap.
How much is a balm?
Okay. Depending on what you can afford. At 50,000, you can get a balm, but I'm told that you even have to wash it a certain way. Generally, it's not easy to maintain a balm. Brothers, listen, we do a lot for you. So, especially Bambi, those who don't have bums. Sisters, sorry, but I'm with you. So, to buy a balm, and I think a balm shouldn't go in a washing machine. So anyway, there's a balm, then you have to do the eyelashes, because they need to be nicely long, so you need to buy them. You get it?
Get it.
Some of them perhaps tattooed eyebrows. It's a lot of work being a woman. So by the time Anne Flancy like you will have, what car do you drive? Anyway, no matter.
I drive a car, baby.
We'll drop down his window to stare at her. You get what I mean? You two, by the way, are thinking. You're also measuring yourself to her. You're wondering, but isn't this chick too hot for me? You get what I mean? So, I think it's a case of the kettle calling the pot black.
A kettle calling a pot black?
Yeah, we're both guilty as charged. So, I think we should just take things on a case-by-case basis because... looking hot, investment, and she's thinking, if you take me, you have to maintain.
No,
in fact, not only just maintain, I have to climb, and then you maintain.
So clearly it means, let me bring about two things now.
So if she has a weave of 50K, and you thought she was hot, when you actually marry her, sweetie, it had better be 400K.
Exactly. So it goes back to what I'm saying, that you guys come for what you can offer to help you guys level up in life.
No, we don't.
Period.
Everyone aspires for more. It's natural. We aspire for more. Have you ever been... Are your dreams the same? The dreams of 2020?
No.
Are they the same in 2025?
No.
Because you're a transient being. You're growing.
Yes.
The Francis I'm talking to now is different from the Francis of 12 p.m.
Exactly. But
see, time goes on.
The point is now, let them
aspire for
why should I applaud you or applaud you or give you credit for taking good care of yourself? Because that's your duty.
I know, but because of all the other chicks on the streets, it's me who actually looked at. And it's because I take care.
I wish we could flip the script. Your Sansa Francis is well put together. So, how are you going to make me level up?
Francis, I would say you're looking good, but you're by yourself. You need a jewel. And it's me. That's how.
So you...
Yeah, that's how our sisters look at it. Yeah.
Bottom line, women come for what we can offer as men.
No.
Men actually get into relationships genuinely to uplift a woman, level up with them, and she has actually admitted that when I find out with a wig of 50,000, when she comes to me, I should be able to level her up to a wig of 100,000 because we are the nurturers and we are actually there to help them level
You're
up.
not nurturers, you're providers.
Okay, but these days we are even nurturers because you guys are too lazy even to take care of yourselves. You're lazy, you're beggars.
Listeners, don't mind Francis. You see, Francis is the self-proclaimed men's ambassador, okay? But truly, both men and women, we each have, a portion of blame. First of all, they lure us with money. They don't tell us who they are.
Because you've lost values.
No, we haven't lost
values.
Hit a woman with who you are.
Now, let's do a social experiment.
Okay.
I can't hit you with who I am, yes?
Yeah.
That's the first man.
But you had also better present yourself well.
First way.
No, I'm talking about speak well.
I know. Of course, I hit you.
I'm not saying money. I'm saying speak
Good.
well.
Kati, this is a Francis who's well put together, hits you with this beautiful personality, dreams and career going on.
Do you know what she'll tell you?
Good.
Francis, let me call my parents, and it's a wrap.
Actually, those are the few. Then you find a natural good day somewhere who's looking for some help somewhere, you will not be listened to. So listen, that's a Francis with a personality and career going. Then comes another Francis. He has his GLE there. He has his Mercedes-Benz keys in his hands, smelling scrumptiously nice. This well put together haircut. The boy has this nice dark skin. The future is looking bright.
Very.
So the moment those two come, you gotta tell the other one, "Soka ogende weko tujja kwogeredda."
Today, neither of us will win.
No. You people are users.
No. I think right now Francis is suffering from a heartbreak. So, listeners, I think he needs to give us a disclaimer right now. And sweetheart, whoever you are out there that hurt Francis, do something. Yeah.
Nobody hurt me. Now, Mama, just trying to justify her things. Now, Mama, you're about to close. What's your parting shot?
Okay. I don't believe that men or women go in genuinely or not genuinely into relationships. I think people meet for a reason. I think we're fated from the word go. We are all predestined to be with the people we are with. For whatever reason we may be in a relationship, that should be yours and your man or yours and your woman to know. Whether she came in broke while you're rich, I'm sure she must have enhanced something in your relationship. Whether
Chaos.
She came in with love and blah, blah, blah. Even people who start with love fall out. So there are no guarantees in life. That's my take. Whichever way she came in or he came into your life, there are no guarantees.
All right, guys.
I just urge you to hang in there because there's no guarantee that when you step out, you'll find much better outside. So whoever you've chosen, stick it out.
Well, for me, I want to advise my brothers out there, you need to tread carefully because you're not loved if you have nothing to offer on the table.
Yeah.
If you think that loving your wife genuinely, being there for them is going to actually reciprocate the same energy on your from their end,
Yes.
you're actually playing yourself. In Luganda, bawe could be a joker.
On goal.
On goal. So keep it in your mind that the moment that money stops flowing, the moment you stop providing, the moment you stop being a protector, the moment you stop being a shoulder to lean on, they are going to click next to another man or another partner. So henceforth, while watching or listening to this broadcast here, try to put yourself first, no matter how much love you have for your wife. Put yourself first and also prepare for rainy days. Look at this Shamim Malende's guy. The woman swept the house dry and left only one cup like this.
Classic.
And then he admitted, Nzenga wendi bondaba. Sina chenina. Oza bamulanga ky'omusajja okugwa mu mukwano. Bannange.
Yeah.
Eri akwagala, you love yourself and yourself alone.
Love is a gamble. But that doesn't mean you stop playing, okay? You
Yeah.
play and hopefully you'll win. And it's a wrap for you. It's a gamble. Bye. Till next time.
Be like
Bye.
a gangster now.
I said bye.
Hmm.
One eye.
Ewa, tuyakoze bulungi.
One eye. Out.